Hello, Internet. The All Things YouTube live show is about to start, but before it does, the countdown timer is going to come on. If you are watching this as a rerun, go ahead and skip through the countdown timer. I won't mind. I could clip it out, but then you would lose YouTube features like the live chat replay and the automatic closed captions. I don't want to take those things away from you. I want you to have those features. I always have a hot mic during the countdown, and I'll flip over to the bald spot cam and get some awesome jams going while we count this puppy down. How about that? Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's going to be a totally awesome show. Get your friends in here. They'll be glad you did. Everyone wants to know about this hack. It's bigger on the inside. So thirsty. Have a superstar in the house. Oopsie. One moment, please. One moment, please. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, everyone. I'm Matt Haas. This is the All Things YouTube live show. I am glad you are here. We are going to have an awesome time. Today's topic is a legitimate hack that will get you 100% watch time on videos, and it is the only hack that I will ever endorse because I do not endorse any shortcuts to grow your channel. No link farms, no sub for sub, no buying watch time, none of that. I disavow it all. But this is a legitimate feature that YouTube has gifted upon the world, and I can't believe it exists, and I can't wait to show it to you. Yes, I know, it's crazy. It is crazy. Let's see who's in the house. We have Kevin, Jim Dockrell, Driveway Workshop with Jim Bashirs, Harneal Media, that's my friend Mr. Steve Nealon, Adams Exploits, Sully's House of Thrillers, good to have you here. Sarah, new friend, glad you're checking me out here live, Sarah. Sarah's got a big old channel. She's killing it over there. Superstars in the house, that's Sammy. Wildman Tech, hello, hello. Long time no see, my friend. Jaden's here as well. A few more people are piling in here. Niantic River Woodcrafting with Chris Nealon, the longest channel name on YouTube. Oh, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Whoo! My. Let's get some housekeeping things out of the way. Hey, do you know how to interact with me outside of this live stream? Get in the Facebook group. Here's another way. Facebook group. It's the same thing. See, it's the same. I will approve you. We'll have a lot of fun. It's a place to learn and grow about YouTube. And this is my email newsletter. Are you on my email newsletter? Get in on that. Link is in the description. Down there in the doodly-doo. I have a course and I do one-on-one consulting. The course has 32 lessons that are free. And the subject is how to be awesome on YouTube. Don't you want to know how to be awesome on YouTube? Get in the course. 32 lessons are free. You can pay to unlock 5 optional lessons, but come on, 32 lessons, it's good stuff. Definitely good stuff. Let's check out the page. Oh, before I do that, look at this. The Stream Elements link, which is right here also, and it's in the description. If you do this, PayPal or credit card, almost all of the cash goes to the creator, which is a good thing, and you get your name right here. And look at this. This has reset everyone. No data on the tip. So if you put a tip of any amount, you'll take over this person and you'll be in the top tipper. So if you want screen real estate, now you'll get double the pleasure there for you. And then Patreon, I have a bunch of patrons. Let's take a look at those. Top patrons, Jerry Brown from Polly Once Crafter, Harneal Media, Love Audio Production, Osprey Mama, Driveway Workshop with Jim Bashirs, and Shalala Productions. If you want to be a top patron, I'll put your name up here, shout you out, and put you in the email newsletter with links to your stuff. So that's good. And other patrons are Steve Carmichael, Miter Mike's Woodshop, Anna B Workshop, OJ Woodworking Crafts, Javi's Woodshop, and The Mad Maker. All right. Yes. Hope everyone is doing, whoop, that's my show on Thursday. Go check that out. Link in the description. And got Buy Me a Coffee too down there. You get little animations if you do this or that. And here's my affiliate stuff. I use Ecamm. Buy some stuff on Amazon. Same price for you. I catch a few pennies. Snarky t-shirts. It's all in the doodly-doo. Go check it out. Where is my foolish dust mask? I don't know, Niantic River Woodcrafting. Go find it. I'm already learning all things from you, Matt. Well, get ready. You're going to learn even more. And there's open Q&A all night long. If you have a question, just put it in the chat. I will answer you. If I don't get to your question after a while, you might want to ask it a second time. There's a small chance I might not have seen it. That's totally fine. I'm okay with that. And I also want to say, if you're watching this as a replay and you want to ask a question, well, I mean, you can put your questions here, of course, or put the questions in the chat if you're watching this live stream as a replay. I monitor the chats and or the messages on the video on demand after it's done being live, and I will answer you. That was a suggestion from a viewer like you. I also got another good suggestion about putting next week's live stream public on a day that's not a stream day. So thank you for whoever told me to do that. I forget who it was, but you're awesome. See, I'm always improve. Those are 2 little incremental improvements. Every improvement is an improvement. It just stacks on, and now I'm a little bit better for it going forward. That's what it's all about. There's no shortcut to being successful. It's all little increments, baby. Move the needle one by one, step by step, tip by tip, improvement by improvement. You get where I'm going with that. Oh, also, if you sign up for my email newsletter, there's an instant download of my prep list before I publish and my marketing list after I publish. All my to-dos. The free to-do list. Everything I do. Prep, publish, post-publish. Just join the email list. Link in the doodly-doo. Okay. Something just fell. Okay, we're going to get a few fun things out of the way. I have a new video on awesome wood things. That's my other YouTube channel. If you find this on the YouTubes, I built that desk, and it took me forever. Hours and hours and hours. All weekend to build and a week to edit. So it's not a trivial video, and it's a lot of fun, and I use a lot of cool techniques, and it's got a lot of awesome features. I just had a blast doing it. I think you might like it. And my piano video is shot and edited. Well, it's being edited. I'm doing Don't You Want Me Baby by the Human League with synthesizer tracks. Oh, I'm moving forward in my content career. I'm having a blast. Can you tell I'm having fun on the YouTubes? I so totally am. All right. Oh, look at this. Jim Dockrell says, starting November 1, you'll need to turn on 2-step verification to access YouTube Studio and or YouTube Studio Content Manager. Okay. Are you not using 2-factor authentication already? Get on it if you're not. Seriously. Your YouTube account is too valuable to be susceptible to nastiness by people who want to do you harm. I strongly recommend 2-factor. I turn it on for everything. My little 2-factor app has multiple pages of services. Oh my goodness. Not YouTube related, but pumpkin spice coffee is hitting the market. I had my first pumpkin spice latte today. Can't wait for fall to get here. Enough rain and humidity. Someone recommended, see, don't ever do this. And of course, when I say don't ever do it, you're gonna do it, but don't dare me to launch a new channel, because I probably will. Someone said, Matt, you should launch the All Things Pumpkin Spice channel. I'm like, you dared me, now I got to do it. So it's on my to-do list. Complex passwords plus 2-factor authentication for the win. Clap hands. Sarah, you're one smart cookie. I dig you. All right. Do you want to know the hack? All right, here's the hack. Here's the YouTube news of the week. I put this up in case you're watching the replay. You can scrub the playhead until you see the banner and then stop, because you could skip through the opening portion. See, I don't mind that. I don't mind giving you tips. I want you to get what you get out of my content the fastest and easiest way. I would rather you watch from beginning to end. I really would. But if you don't want to, I make it easy. That's the thing about me, and that's the thing about being successful on YouTube. Make it easy for your audience to get what they want, and they'll come back for more. All right. This tip has to do with watching videos. Okay, so it's not something you can do as a creator to guarantee you'll get 100% watch time and everything. It's something you can do as a viewer to give 100% watch time to the channel owner. And as a channel owner, you can suggest people in your audience do this. Now, what I'm about to recommend is a feature of YouTube. You're not doing anything unscrupulous. You're not doing anything unethical. You're using a YouTube provided feature the way the YouTube provided feature is intended to be used. And the result is 100% watch time will go to the creator. Now, here's how you do it. Waiting till the end of the stream to give them. No, I'm giving it to you right now. I don't make people wait. There's come on. You want the good stuff? I'm here to deliver the good stuff. I give a lot. I want to get. Well, that's true too. My channel's all about getting. I am okay with you earning money on the internet. It's not a bad thing. You're not selling out. You're allowed to earn money. Content creation takes a lot of time. It can take a lot of resources in gear. It's okay to get something back. And here's the thing. A lot of people, well, not a lot, some people will get annoyed if you don't have a way to accept a tip. Because they're like, I'm getting a lot of value from this person. I'd like to give you a few dollars. That has actually come up in the past. So I'm like, okay. So I started doing it. Okay, here's the feature you're all waiting for. This has to do with YouTube Premium. So if you do not have YouTube Premium or an audience member does not have YouTube Premium, this does not work. Okay, but a lot of people do have YouTube Premium. What's YouTube Premium? That's YouTube's service that they'll sell you. I think it's $10 or $11 or $12 a month and no ads on the system. So it's an ad-free way to experience YouTube. And since you're not seeing ads, there's no ad revenue to give. So what YouTube will do instead is they'll take your $10, they'll keep a portion of it because YouTube always gets their cut, and then they'll divvy it up for whatever videos you've watched. So if you have YouTube Premium and in 1 month you only watch one video, $5 will go to that creator. And that's how it works. And if you look in your analytics, if you're monetized, you will see over time that the ad revenue dollars and the YouTube Premium dollars are starting to go like this. YouTube Premium is going up and ads are coming, percentage-wise. You're still earning the same, but, it's just a larger percentage of your income is coming from YouTube Premium. So here's what you do. I'm going to demonstrate this on the phone. So I'm going to flip over here to the phone, and this is my phone. So if I'm on my phone, and this is Julie Noki's channel. Julie is amazing. Definitely subscribe. Like she needs it. She only has 962,000 subscribers. But in any event, if you watch a video, or if you're on the video play page and you hit the download button, see how I'm kind of highlight that circle over download? Now, you only get the download button if you have YouTube Premium. So if I download, so now it's downloaded. What just happened? I just gave 100% watch time to Julie Noki. I don't ever have to play that video. Think about it. If you've engineered a video sharing system and you're writing the code and you're tracking watch time and someone downloads the video to their device, how is YouTube ever going to know that you've watched the video? It can't know. It can't see into your device. YouTube can see into the YouTube app, but not the device. So it presumes you've watched it all. So what you could do is if you weren't here live, okay, let's say you're not here live. Don't leave. But and then you come back to this video tomorrow on Tuesday and you watch the August 23rd edition of All Things YouTube Live, and you hit download, if this video is 60 minutes long, you've just given me 60 minutes of watch time, whether or not you watch the whole live stream or not. So if some content creators are encouraging their audience who have YouTube Premium to hit the download button on their content, and their watch time is exploding. What happens when your watch time explodes? YouTube notices. YouTube says, oh, this video is getting a lot of watch time, and they'll start pushing it out into the different channels of promotion. What are the channels of promotion? It could be returning in search results. That's sort of like the lowest level of promotion. So someone does a search for tips for first 30 seconds of a YouTube video, and they'll push Matt Haas's All Things YouTube video out in the search results. So my video will be one of 7 on the screen. Okay, that's one way. It could be in the recommended shelf on the front page of YouTube. That's like the holy grail. Or it could be an up next. If someone watches a YouTube tip video, mine might be up next, encouraging, So that's what's promotion. That's what happens when you have a lot of watch time. Well, if you come back to my 60-minute live stream and hit the download button on YouTube Premium, like I showed you on this app, you've just given 100% watch time to the creator. What do you think of that? How do you like them apples? Let me hear it in the comments. Give me a thumbs up if you thought that was a good tip, and say yes, good tip in the chat. If that's, hey, Artfully Blind with Diana is here. Hi, Diana. All right, let's see. Yep, I know. It's crazy. That's so clever. Amazing. And, you're not doing anything unscripted. You're just using the feature. You're allowed to hit the download button. That's one of the perks of YouTube Premium. In addition to not having ads, you're allowed to view content offline. Like, that's a perk. Also, with YouTube Premium, you get YouTube Music, which is YouTube Spotify. And you used to have access to premium videos. Like, they had, I don't know, YouTube tried to kind of be like Netflix for a little while, and I think that sort of is fizzling out. But anyway, there's this whole bundle of perks with YouTube Premium. I get YouTube Premium just for the ad-free experience. Hey, look, I live on YouTube. I love YouTube. I want an ad-free. I give them my $10 a month. Don't even think about it. No ads for me. I don't have time. I'm old. I don't have time left on this earth to be watching ads. So, yeah. So, like maybe off platform, like maybe not on YouTube itself, but maybe like on Facebook, say, hey, how many of my peeps have YouTube Premium? Hit this little download button on some of my content every once in a while. That'd really help me out. And it will. Your watch time will go up. Yeah, new call to action. But, that's just the way it is. Remember, I have open Q&A all night. So if you have a question about analytics, you have a question about growing your business, you have a question about growing an audience, you have a question about marketing, you have anything related to grabbing an audience, about YouTube, about thumbnails, about titles, about anything at all. Oh, here's something. Someone has a young child that wants to be a YouTuber. I think the child is like 10, maybe 11. And I know YouTube has you have to be over 13, but there is. So I'm going to start look into that subject. If anyone has any thoughts or comments about that particular aspect, pass it along to me. I will appreciate that. So what happens if I download the video and don't have YouTube Premium? The creator still gets, well, my understanding, Adam, is, and you could check this out, but over here on the phone, you won't have the download button. if you don't have YouTube Premium. Maybe if someone could look on their YouTube phone app, the main YouTube app, not the YouTube Creator app, but the main YouTube app, go onto a play page and see if, oh, there's my video. That's my how to make a height adjustable desk. Let me give myself 9 minutes and 35 seconds of watch time. I will download I will download my own video. It's downloading. It's down. Oh, look at the little animation. The little throbbing down pointing blue arrow. Clever. I love YouTube. I love web apps. I love development. Yeah, so yeah, if someone watching does not have YouTube Premium, go on your app and see if you have the download button on a play page. Oh, look at this. Adam says, I have it on my phone, Matt. Could that be a feature they've opened up to everyone? I don't think so. Sarah says, my girls 8 and 9 make content on Twitch and copy over to YouTube. They learn so many skills. That's awesome. That is amazing. Well, if you have any guidance for that. Look at this, Sammy Superstar. Such a great video, Matt. Oh, thank you. Was that on my... Yeah. Give him a thumbs up. Give him a heart. There you go, Mr. Sammy. And that's my home screen. You don't need to see that. Well, that's cool. That's cool. They must have updated that. They really must have updated. Look at that. I am so close to 500 subs. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed, please. Hit this red button. If you see a red button, when you click it, it goes gray. I like this button to be gray, not red. Those notifications. Yeah. Oh, my life is full of notifications. This thing goes off like a popcorn machine. Ping, ping, ping. And each service has like a slightly different notification sound. Yeah, cool. Cool. Faux show. Yeah, so I have been working on video editing. It's nuts. These videos of mine, I mean, I put all the clips of this build into my video editor and then made every clip 4 times the speed. And it was 40 minutes of content. 40 minutes of content, and I cut it down to 9 minutes, 35 seconds. Team Inbox 0. Yeah. Merlin Mann invented Inbox 0. Are you familiar with Merlin Mann? He's a business coach, and yeah, he's an OG. He's old guard. But I was going to say, yeah, all those notifications, they're nuts. I do have the, after it gets to be a certain time in the evening, my phone stops sending me notifications. And then in the morning, after a certain time in the morning, it'll start sending me notifications. I kind of silence. Hey, look at this. We got a tip. Do. Thank you, Adam. Donkey Kong is happy. You can't tell, but that's Donkey Kong in the background right there. And now look, see, Adam gets the latest tipper. And since the 30-day was reset, he's also over there in the 30-day. Now, if someone tips again, could be any amount, you'll take over Adam's spot. But if you tip less than $5, Adam will retain the top tipper. I think that's cool. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate the optional monetary support because free content is a challenge to make. But I truly want YouTube to be void and absent of mediocre content. You don't have to spend money. You don't have to spend additional time. You just have to make good choices and good editing decisions in your video edit. And then your stuff can be so much better. It can be so much better. And that's what I want. I want YouTube to compete with broadcast television and movies and broadcast radio. Power to the independent content creator. I'm on your side. So what else is going on the interwebs? Is everyone familiar with my Notion page? Look at this. This is my website over here on allthingsyoutube.com. You can also get my free course. 32 lessons are free. But if you scroll down and come down here to the Miss Something area, you'll see a Notion link. When you click that Notion link, it lands on my future live shows. This is everywhere I'm going to be live on the internet. It shows current stuff and it shows stuff in the future. Today or in the future. And here's my secret. This is my Festivus show that is unlisted on YouTube. So December 23rd, I'm opening it up and I will have people on the show, whoever wants to, can come on my show and give a grievance about tech or about social media. And you can air your grievances with me, one guest at a time. Oh, check it out. Small Changes TV bought me a coffee. Thank you. Awesome. I didn't see you come in. Thanks for the coffee. I need to be well caffeinated. So just for funsies, if you want to hit this link in a new tab and then choose the set reminder button, you'll get notified on December 23rd of my second annual Festivus show where we can air our grievances. Now here's my question to you. Let me get a poll going here in the chat. What month should I make that public? Because right now it's unlisted. So what month should I make the Festivus show? What month should I make? And we can say September, October, November, December. There we go. Ask my community. Now there is a poll in the chat. Go ahead and answer the poll. And awesome. Thank you. Very much appreciate it. Coffee is something I absolutely love. I love the way it looks. I love the way it smells. I love to prepare it. I love to drink it. I love to drink it in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. I was on the beach at 98-degree weather, sunny day, drinking hot coffee. There's no wrong time to drink hot coffee, in my humble opinion. Same. Awesome sauce. Oh. Are there any other YouTube related questions? Oh, here's something else I did. I got the iPad Pro, and this thing can shoot 1080, or I'm sorry, 4K 60. So I use this to zoom up on my MIDI keyboard for the video edit for Piano Awesome. And I once you have 4K, now I only publish in 1080, you can zoom up, like you have more pixels to zoom in and it doesn't get fuzzy. So if you have any devices, iPhones can do it too. If you can shoot 4K on your iPhone, do it and bring it into your video editor, and then you'll have much, you can crop out stuff, make things bigger, and it'll look really good. Yeah, black, no sugar. I drink coffee the same color as my soul, black. Reminder done for the Festivus show. Excellent. I live in the tropics all day, every day. Now that's where you can grow coffee. I think coffee only grows 10 degrees from the equator. Like, it won't grow well anywhere else. So, like, Hawaii grows its own. I hear Hawaiian coffee is amazing. Hey, Matt. Some reason video looks different. New camera? No, I don't have the new camera. I don't have that floodlight on in the back. Yeah, I'm at f1.8. I did have it set to f1.4. It's set like that, but I think that's a little blown out. I like a little more color. And so I could go like this. Get my remote. Yeah, that one wasn't on. Does that look the same? I turned that one off because the dog was behind me, and I don't like those floodlights staring my dog right in the eyeballs. Maybe I'll have my tax refund by October and can get a phone. I'm still using an iPhone 7 Plus. Yeah, some of those old phones, they still work well. Irish whiskey also goes well with coffee. Yeah, it does. Okay, let me tell you about my continuing saga with my old camera. I bought this in 2010. This is an 11-year-old camera. It is the Canon T2i. I have built my empire off the back, and this is the back of this camera. Built my empire off the back of this camera. This was the lowest entry DSLR 11 years ago because it was the bottom of the rung features. And this beast will not die. I have used and abused this for 11 years, but I got epoxy under the record button, and I can no longer press the button. The record feature will still work if I can push the button. So I tried to epoxy this little plastic piece on here, fuse it together, and then trying to manipulate it up and down, but that didn't work. People said put acetone on it and it'll dissolve the epoxy. That didn't work. I think I'm going to take a drill and try and drill through it, get rid of the plastic dome, and then maybe get a toothpick and actually push the internal button. I don't know. But I think I'm going to have to throw this out. And as a replacement, I'm thinking about getting the Sony E10, the ZV E10, just the body. And then I'll use the kit lens for it. There's a crappy, I guess it's a 3.5 to 5.6 zoom, like a, I don't know. It's a standard, and I think I'm going to have that be my walking around camera, but it's expensive. I would love to get this working again. Someone said take it apart, but I don't know. There's a lot of little tiny screws everywhere. You know, the microphone input never worked. I ripped the door off. This rubber part came off. This rubber thumb pad, like you put your thumb there, that rubber piece came off. And this rubber piece came off when I used like 3 different kinds of epoxy till I found something that would stick it back on there. It fell forward on the tripod and landed on the cement and chipped a piece of plastic off of this lens, but didn't hurt the lens. This thing doesn't, I guess I spilled soda on it. See, that's supposed to go bing. It's like all sticky and doesn't go up. The thing is practically dead. But it just goes to show you, and this does 1080 30 frames a second. But I built a channel to 7,000 subscribers just with the lowest end camera on the market. Pretty crazy, huh? I'm telling you, you don't need fancy gear. Now, I have fancy gear, but you don't need fancy gear to be successful. Yeah, it's built like a tank. Like, kudos to Canon for putting the, I mean, it had its problems, but the video never had a problem and photos never had a problem. Everything else is sort of has a problem, but not those two things. The two things you need a camera to do. It just keeps on rocking. I hear ya. Yeah, the ZV-E10 is pretty pricey. One thing to watch out for is the rolling shutter issue. Ooh, I do not know about that. You'll have to let me know about that. When's the Wednesday show coming back? Robert from Shalala Production can tell you that. Not long. I don't think it's going to be long. Oh, Jim's got a rock. All right. Take care, Jim. Drop a like on your way out, please. We started with just an iPhone X up to about 10K subs. Rocking it, man. Go, go, go. The lenses are killer. My Sigma lens for Canon was over 400. Yeah. Well, I have the f1.4 Sigma lens here. The one with the super fast zoom. Like, boom, boom, boom. I love that. Love it. So, yeah, I'm thinking about just getting that body and using that crappy kit lens. The kit lens came with my A6100. That's what I have here, the A6100. Yeah. So there you have it. That is what I have for you this evening. Don't forget about the Mind Equals Blown show. This show here, go ahead and click that link, and then you'll be ready for the Thursday show. Once you're here, choose Set Reminder, and my co-host Brenda and I, we talk about things that blow our minds, and it's a crazy show, and we're not even quite sure what we do, but it always goes off the rails. That's Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, and next week's show is here. Definitely click this link and choose Set Reminder, and you'll be set to go for the 23rd, next Monday. Same bat time, same bat channel, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, midnight over in the UK. And Stream Elements is telling me to join the Facebook group. Seriously, get in there, folks. This is a resource for you. All right. I'm going to leave it here. Go ask your audience to hit that download button and reap the watch time rewards until YouTube changes it. Adam, thanks for the tip. Sarah, thanks for the coffee. And I do appreciate that. Stay awesome, everyone. I'll be around the interwebs. Take care. Bye.